Super handy, just flour and hot water. The dough that expands like a balloon. Hit the like button already and comment if you liked this recipe. Into a large bowl, start by adding 1 teaspoon of sugar. Then add a pinch of salt, 200 milliliters of hot water, and using a spoon, mix all the ingredients until dissolved. When that happens, add 2 1/2 cups of wheat flour and keep mixing. I'm using a 240 milliliter cup here. When you can no longer mix with the spoon, start by kneading by hand. If necessary, flour the table and knead the dough on it to make it easier. This is the right consistency, a smooth and soft dough. Next, stretch out the dough on the table just like I'm doing here. And using a rolling pin, make sure it's not too thin nor too thick. This is the right shape. Now, using a pastry cutter, cut off the edges of the dough, shaping it into a rectangle. Leave us a comment with the name of the city from which you're watching this. I'd like to give you a shout out and thank you for sharing this recipe. Then cut the dough in half, then cut into strips, just like I'm doing here. If you made it here, that means you're enjoying our recipe. So click this share button and share this video with all your friends. It won't cost you anything, but for us, it will make all the difference. Once you've done that, into a large skillet over medium-low heat, add enough vegetable oil to fully cover its bottom. And once the oil is hot enough, add the dough strips and let them fry for 1 minute, or until it expands. When that happens, flip the dough strips and let them fry for another minute. If you can't flip, pour some hot oil in the dough, just like I did to some of the strips. Finally, remove the fried dough strips from the hot oil and soak up the excess fat on a plate lined with paper towels. To finish it off, sprinkle some icing sugar all over the fried dough sticks, but that's optional. You don't have to add if you don't want to. That recipe is ready. You may now serve with a jam of your choice and enjoy it. I really hope you like this recipe. Now I'll head back to the comments section and will continue to answer everyone who left the name of their city. And I'll also thank you for sharing this recipe. See you next recipe. Bye!